Hi, this is Mike Lally of Know Your Mind. Welcome to part 10 of how to coach with emotional intelligence. First, some big questions. What triggers the emotion of motivation? How are important decisions actually made? And how can emotions be used to influence and persuade? And how do prospective clients choose you as the coach they want to work with? Now, one more question. Why is emotional intelligence so important, so vital? Well, let's first have a little bit of a chat about the brain. Now, the brain has evolved over time. The new brain, the neo-cortex, contains your core cognitive intelligence and higher brain functions such as thought. And it actually separates humans from other primates. It also provides you with the ability to analyse, rationalize and deal with complex matters. Now, the middle brain, the mammalian brain, primarily looks after your emotions, your gut feelings. But the old brain, sometimes known as the primitive brain or the reptilian brain, has actually enormous influence over your decision making, particularly when and where it truly matters. So even though we have three brains, we really basically have one powerful decision maker, because the old brain will override the other two, specifically when it comes down to critical decisions that need to be made. So we can actually say that the new brain thinks, the middle brain feels, and the old brain makes decisions, critical decisions, where and when they need to be made. Now, the limbic system is buried deep within the middle brain, and it sits just above the reptilian brain. In evolutionary terms, it's much older than the cortex, just like the old brain. It contains the thalamus, the hypothalamus, the amygdala, and the hippocampus. It's also the site of enabled learning, the freeze, flight or fight response, and of emotions and emotional memory. Now, the amygdala itself is quite fascinating. It performs a primary role in the formation and storage of memories associated with emotional events. So, as a coach, to get really great results, it's so important to be aware that the amygdala exerts greater influence over the cortex than the cortex does over the amygdala. So emotional arousal will always dominate rational thinking. And I'm sure you've experienced this yourself. We say a state of overwhelm, when your feelings, your emotions dominated your thinking and your actions. And the interesting thing about a state like overwhelm is that you can get overwhelmed with one thing, but very quickly then become overwhelmed with everything. This is the power of the emotions. Now, a master coach is highly adaptive, and they excel at generating positive states in themselves and in the people that they coach. Now, having the ability to inspire and influence emotionally is extraordinarily valuable, and it gets amazing results. Now, the old brain is only triggered by emotion. So to get your message remembered, you need to attach emotion to it. So if the person that you want to coach fails to remember your message, how will they choose you? And if they choose you, how are you going to get excellent results for them unless you engage with them more emotionally? I think in essence, maybe it's put best to say that you are a feeling machine that thinks rather than a thinking machine that feels. So engaging more emotionally is the way to get more clients and produce outstanding results with them. So emotional intelligence is a key to your success. To get more clients and produce outstanding results, do the following. Number one, focus 100% on the person you are with and not on yourself. 2, make sure they know what can be done for them. 3, state where they are now and where they will be when you have completed your journey with them. 4, ensure your message contains simple to understand concepts such as making more money, promotion, success, empowerment. 5, open your conversation strongly and repeat this message at the end. The middle part will quickly be forgotten. 6, find a way to use visual stimuli. The optic nerve is faster than the auditory nerve, so don't just talk. 7. Get into the emotional states, the best states, to produce the best outcomes. And number 8, become a master at changing state several times, easily and effortlessly. So that completes part 10. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you'll visit my website, knowyourmind.com, or my blog, mikelally.com, and please make contact. I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, before we talk again, remember, engage more emotionally. It's the secret to getting more clients and producing fantastic results. And again, remember, you have many faces. Let's put them to use. Let's engage emotionally. So until we speak again, take care, look after yourself, and hopefully we'll speak again very soon. This is Mike from Know Your Mind. Cheerio for now.